Hello, everyone. I just want to start this out by letting you know that it is raining currently. It has been storming for like 3 days now, so if you hear that, I do apologize. But getting right into it, Horizon Zero Dawn has been out for a day now, which I did not get a lot of time with it in the last day, but I have had enough time to have a few thoughts. Firstly, the game is visually stunning. I did not follow the production of this game at all, so when the weather changed from a bright, clear day that I had seen from the very beginning of the day to just completely raining, it perfectly captured the feeling of being in a forest during a rainstorm, which is something that I haven't seen to this point in a video game. I know some games do have weather patterns, but I don't think any game has captured it as perfectly as this game has. There were a few hiccups with cutscenes, the camera having weird cuts and focusing on faces for just a little bit too long after the character's done talking, which isn't uncommon in a game this size. Fallout 4 was actually pretty guilty of it, so it's not a huge issue. The story is very intriguing. You're given just enough information to not know anything, and you're given the feeling that characters around you know a little bit more than they're willing to let you know, which in itself just makes me want to explore the story even further. I'm remaining spoiler free in this video, so I won't go beyond that, but it is just a gripping story so far, and I'm really looking forward to just tearing it apart and finding out what's really going on. Skill trees cause me anxiety in other games, and in this game, it still does that. Something about skill trees just doesn't make sense to me. I think in a game where you kind of choose how your character plays, being forced to select from a list of things to improve, it seems counterintuitive to me, though at this time I don't know a better system, or I don't know how I would do it better. Perhaps this could be a subject for a Wizard's Word, or if I can get a group of people, even a Smash cast in the future, but we'll see. Mounts in the game is very interesting. I was excited because you get to ride these mechanical beasts that you come across in the wild, but I don't really like riding them after I was in it. You kind of click X to go faster, which is the same as any other mount that I think I've ever experienced, but you have to click circle or hold circle to slow down or to do a hard stop, and that just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's just from years of riding Epona from Ocarina of Time, where you just hold back on the analog stick, and so that makes more sense to me. Maybe once I get used to that control system, it won't be so bad, but as of right now, I don't enjoy it. And then you have to get off of your mount to talk to characters, to use your focus, which is this device that Aloy has that allows her to kind of hone in on the environment around her, see these mechanical beasts and their breakdown, see their weaknesses. In this instance here that you're seeing, if we weren't there, cut to it now, please. I found myself in a bandit camp, and you can see the bandits all around using the focus, and then you can kind of see where your enemies are. It's not 100%. There's like a radius to it, so once I got into the camp, there were like 5 more bandits than I expected. Combat's really good. It primarily forces you to sneak around, kind of picking off your enemies. It does give you the option to like lay traps and wait, because you can study the trails of these mechanical monsters that you come across in the land, so you can lay traps because you know where they're going to be, and that's kind of a cool feature there. You can do one-on-one combat, which is a little bit more risky. The game really doesn't ask you to do that at all. Just it happens when it happens to you. It doesn't seem like something that you would choose to do. Being up close and personal with a lot of these monsters is deadly, so the game really wants you to be more stealthy, which I enjoy being a stealthy bow character, so for me that's all right. But with everything, with the large world that we're in, the promise of getting to explore the ruins of the society that existed before, getting to just delve into the storyline that they've created, all these side quests. The explorer inside of me is just screaming, stop reviewing it and get back to playing it. So just on my day one experience, I would have to say that Horizon Zero Dawn is a must buy. If you haven't already, go out and get it. You will not be disappointed. I've been Wizard Black Mage. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.